So,
hey, what's going on? Gotta be scary there for a second.
No.
Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BC, the cash cow, the YTBC. We came here to talk some boxing. I'm with my pops.
What's up?
And as you guys can see, look, it's nighttime. We're here somewhere in Florida.
Get them mad hoodies.
Get them fight. Oh yeah, thank you, Dad, for reminding me. All right, shameless plug to my sponsor, Fighting Mad, Pound for Pound Kings Boxing Apparel, for all your boxing apparel needs. You know, t-shirts, sweatshirts, hoodies, phone cases. Whether you're at the house, at the gym, or at the fights, go to Fighting Mad. Link is in the description. But Dad, let's get into
Okay, we're talking about.
Daniel, your boy, your main man, Daniel Dubois.
I'm talking about
Daniel Dubois.
Dynamite.
Making history. He made history his last fight. He fought Nathan Gorman, a fellow undefeated prospect, and he made some history. He became the youngest British heavyweight champion ever, younger than Anthony Joshua, younger than Tyson Fury, younger than Frank Bruno, younger than all the other great British heavyweight champions. So now people are starting to believe the hype in Daniel Dubois, and some people have even wanted to say that he will be a better version of Anthony Joshua. What do you make of that? Do you think it's too early to say that? Or?
I think it's still too early to say that. Congratulations on him winning the British championship belt, but I still think, and he even said, I still got a long way to go. He fought a good fighter in Gorman. I mean, a lot of people wanted him to win based on his experience and everything, but for somehow I just knew that Dubois was going to take it, and he did it convincingly, I think.
Very convincingly. So, you know, Dubois is looking at, like, you know, pushing on. You know, I don't think he's that far from a world title shot, to be honest with you, because I know he's already ranked in a couple sanctioning bodies. You know, we're looking at potentially maybe him defending that British title against Joe Joyce, which I know was talked about at one point as and that's a big fight. It's probably one of the biggest fights outside the champions that can be made in the division.
Wow. Okay.
So first of all, how do you think he would handle a guy like Joe Joyce? I know you didn't have a chance to watch Joe Joyce's performance against Brian Jennings.
I think Joe Joyce will be another tough opponent for him, but my personal opinion, I think that the power that Dynamite has is unbelievable for a young cat. And I think he'll be able to take Joe Joyce.
Joe Joyce, okay.
Yeah, that's my opinion. I don't know what yours, but that's what I feel.
Well, for me, I mean, I had a chance to watch the fight against Brian Jennings, and Joe Joyce looks very average to me.
Yeah,
average.
I mean, off the air, we were talking about this for a couple of minutes before. Not tonight, but we've always talked about it. You say that his punches are real slow.
Very slow. He's very hittable. You know, Brian Jennings, listen. And I'm gonna talk about this in another video because I've been saying it for like a long time.
Yeah.
Brian Jennings, if he wasn't a vegan and he actually ate meat, okay, had his proper source of iron in his freaking veins, he might have actually did some damage from the punches he was landing on the ball. He was in uppercuts, hooks, jabs, all kinds of stuff on Joe Joyce. And I think Joe Joyce in that fight, and I hate using this word in boxing because it's very overused, but he was exposed in the fight.
Wow.
Joe Joyce.
Yeah.
And I feel like with a fighter like Dubois, who his best skill is not even his power or his jab. It's really his patience. His patience, because he was patient with the way he set up his shots with Gorman. And he's able to land because he's so patient. You know, I always say the most dangerous fighter is a patient fighter, and he's very patient.
Because he's thinking out, he has a plan, he has a way of attacking his opponent. I mean, and I think you've been saying in the last couple of fights that we've been talking about, I guess you're trying to correlate the difference between a vegan and vegan and eating a carnivore eating meat. Boxers and we're starting to see the difference. We don't know if we're right or not. So if you guys,
I mean, I've only known of 3 vegans, like notable vegans, in the last couple of years.
But go ahead. Sorry.
I'm doing a video on this, but I don't want to touch too much on it. But every person I know that's been a vegan in boxing, the minute they became a vegan, their whole career got messed up.
So you say this, they lose strength.
They lose strength, or they have muscles, but they have no punching power, like Timothy Bradley.
But I mean, Jennings, he's still ranked up there, right? Because based on his body, just like Joe Joyce, right?
Good. I mean, he's a good. I mean, listen, I'm not saying the Brian Jennings, he's a good heavyweight. I just feel like if he ate some damn meat, he might be actually do some more damage than punches. That's all I'm saying.
So you were really disappointed in his power, right, or his fact that
I'm just disappointed that he's punching the guy left, right, and center and he's not doing nothing.
Nothing.
Looking like the black heavyweight Paulie Malignaggi. He ain't doing nothing.
But let me ask you something. Did you ever see him fight when he was a protein-eating boxer, or when he was eating?
I don't know. As far as I'm concerned, I feel like he's been a vegan for a long time, because I remember I started following Brian Jennings on Instagram in like 2015.
Okay.
And even before that, his Instagram name was Vegan Boxer Dad.
So there we go. We don't want to talk much about it because that's another video, another topic. But I think if Dubois got in there with Joyce, I think he would beat him easily.
Easily, okay. You still think he's gonna be world champion before Filip Hrgovic? The Croatian. We got that bet. We got the bet going on. $20.
Yeah, you said you talking about Dubois? Or Joyce?
Dubois.
Dubois. Yes, sir.
We got that bet going on. You remember that bet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hrgovic's fighting on the 24th of August.
So watch him. Yeah,
we'll see how he progresses, but
yeah. So,
I mean, I like Dubois.
Who you guys would like Dubois to fight next? Do you want him to go across to the ocean over here to the U.S.? Do you want him to fight another British? I mean, what do you give us your intake on what you guys think?
I like to see
him
fight.
some more knowledge to give an open mind.
I like to see him step up and fight a guy like Carlos Takam.
Ooh, that'd be a good fight. Is it Takam fighting Yusuke soon?
Yeah, he is supposed to, but if Yusuke don't fight him, I'd like to see him step to that like Carlos Takam level.
Okay.
Something like that. Something like that.
What's that? 12-9. What's he now? 2-0, 13-0.
Dubois?
Yeah.
I don't remember right now. I know
we just know he's undefeated.
We know he's undefeated. We know he's knocking fools out.
Yeah.
So.
So yes, that's our take on that. You give us your take on what you think who Dubois should fight. What do you think about any fight that could be credible to fight him for title? And give your thoughts on any other heavyweights. That's what we're here for, to talk boxing.
Okay. What did you make of Frank Bruno working with Daniel Dubois for this fight?
I think it was good, but I mean Bruno's he hasn't. I've seen him talk a lot, but I haven't seen him basically. I know he's a great fighter in the British boxing.
He's a good fighter, yeah.
But as far as training, I don't know much about him, so I can't really say much about Bruno as much as I want to. But I don't know much about him to say a lot. I just know that he talks a lot.
Yeah, he's always in the interviews and stuff.
Yeah, so I don't really know. His experience speaks for himself. Don't get me wrong. He's one of the top British boxers of all time in British. So you got to give him respect. Just like the sheriff, So the sheriff,
Who hell's the sheriff?
Eubank. So you got to take pride in that. And I think as a British fighter, Dubois wants to do the right thing and carry the torch with just the British training for right now. Okay. Because I mean, if you look at Joyce came up to the U.S., trained with what's his name?
Abel Sanchez.
Yes, Abel Sanchez. Then he jumped back and forth. You can't do that. You got to, in order to you have to stay one. I truly believe you need to stay with a good trainer and go through good and bad with him and establish a great commodity between the two of you, and it'll go a long way.
Absolutely. Okay. Do you think he's gonna become a better heavyweight than Anthony Joshua? Dubois?
He's got to show me more.
He got to show you more.
I mean, I'm a big fan of Dubois.
If he fights to his best,
I think Joshua is a skillful. He's more skillful, a lot better than Dubois right now. Yes, sir.
So?
Yeah, boxing skill-wise, yes.
There was a meme on Instagram. I joke around with you,
Yeah, I know.
When Anthony Joshua was 21, he was a convicted drug dealer. When Dubois was 21, he was the British heavyweight champion of the world. So what does that tell you?
Yeah, it tells me a lot. It tells me that Joshua came out of a hole and changed his life around
quick
and did a positive. And look at his resume. He also was one of the youngest heavyweights to have a resume like he got and accomplished a lot.
Selling 90,000 tickets at Wembley Stadium. So
you got it. So not taking away from Dubois, he's going to be a great champion for a long time when he gets the two belts. And maybe he's the one that's going to carry the torch when Joshua goes. I don't see right now in the American heavyweight. That's another topic we talk about. Who's going to carry the torch from here
a whole other video.
So I mean,
American heavyweights is fucking shambles.
Yeah.
Right now.
So I mean, I'm saying in general, I think that I truly believe that Josh is gonna come back, get those belts from Ruiz, and when it's all over, all said and done in British boxing, Dubois is gonna carry the torch after him.
There you go. Dubois will carry the torch after Anthony Joshua.
If you guys disagree, leave a comments down, press that subscribe button. We love you all. And just let's talk boxing.
There you go. So with that being said, we're about to get in the house. These fucking ants are killing us.
I mean, right now we're fighting with the mosquitoes out here.
Yeah. So with that being said, you guys have a blessed night. We're gonna get some sleep.
Take care now. Bye now.
Bye. Yeah.